going to go 0.6 to Mount Kramer for a view. I've got 5.2 to get down to Davenport Gap from back here at the sign. So this is going to add a little over a mile to the day, but it's also going to add to the experience. So not only on the trail to make miles, but to enjoy the trip as well. So gonna go with that. All right, gotta get. This is the stone staircase, so to speak, up to Mount Collier. Left my pack out at the trailhead, and I'm sure glad I did. As soon as I break the top, I'll give you the view. So I know the wind's gonna be bad, but there's the observatory, Mount Collier, and here's the view. Not too darn bad. I'm gonna have to put the phone down as I climb down these rocks to get over to it, but pretty cool. Can't wait to get up on it. Misspoke a little bit ago. It is Mount Kramer Lookout, and if you want some of the history on it, certainly freeze the video and read up on it. But it looks like let's see here, Arno Kammerer, for whom Mount Kramer and the lookout were named, was instrumental in creating Smoky Mountains National Park. Pretty cool. Thanks. So up there you've got Winter and Obi. And they're saying to me it's worth it, so I gotta climb this pretty cool staircase right here that somebody had to do a ton of work on. Looks like the windows have seen better days. Did you guys go all the way around the deck? Mm-hmm. A little sketchy or not?
I think it's pretty sturdy.
Pretty sturdy? All right. Park's beautiful. We're headed down those mountains today. Over, I think 3,500, 2,500 feet down. I'll take you inside. It's a little beat up from what I would suspect is vandalism. We came off the mountain up there this morning and climbed back up. So, Mount Kramer. So I thought this was worth sharing. The CCC back in the 30s built this retaining wall. It's still beautiful shape today, and it's on the trail. And you can see that it is straight down into the valley. Again, headed down to Davenport Gap and then over to Standing Bear Hostel, where I'm gonna pick up my backup shoes, my umbrella that I left in a shuttle way back in Franklin, and a resupply box. Although I don't know how much of that resupply box I will really use. I may send some of it with Cece to have her send on someplace else. All right, gotta. Okay, 2.9 miles from Davenport Gap, and trail has been distinctly downhill since the observatory that we all went to this morning. Downhill is so much harder on your body than the uphill. You know, the uphill burns the lungs and all that good stuff and makes your muscles sore, but the downhill makes your joints and your feet hurt. So if you're planning on doing some hiking, just keep that in mind. There are lots of techniques to use on the downhill. Alternating landing pads, not going to the straight down, but kind of going to the side of the hill is one thing I use a lot. And believe it or not, going slow does not help. It kind of increases the number of impacts you have. Anyways, got about 3 miles to the gap, and then I'm gonna get over to Standing Bear, get my resupply, my new shoes, and see what the weather looks like, and probably hike out a couple of miles to a stealth site. So this is the first real stream crossing in a while. This is a short section between the end of the Smokies and where we start up into Hot Springs, and this little creek runs all the way down this valley. I think we cross it at least 2 times, if not 3. Really pretty section. One thing that stinks is I had to put my rain jacket on because it started to sprinkle, and of course it's muggy out, so even if it's not raining, I'm getting wet. So anyways, part of hiking, still liking it, and looking forward. My sister's text me and she's waiting for me. Actually, she said she's gonna hike toward me, so that'll be cool. All right, gotta put the phone away. This is a little steep. Well, this stream is so pretty, and it's running right along the edge of the trail. I figured I'd let you guys walk along and hear what I get to hear. One thing that just came to mind is that a similar stream runs from Standing Bear back to the AT, and there are several nice camping sites just like the ones you can see on the other side over there. And I'm thinking tonight, if the weather is what they're saying it will be and it's not going to rain, I'm gonna set my tent up, stick my feet in the water, enjoy my ramen noodles, and enjoy a nice night by Babylon Brook. Anyways, thought you'd all enjoy the sound of a running stream in the middle of a forest along a hiking trail. It's really pretty. All right, this is the waterfall just as you're coming down into Route 40. Absolutely beautiful. Gotta get rolling. Gonna cross the Pigeon River in just a few. Okay, so up there is Route 40, and if you look real close on the bridge, you'll see white blazes. That's telling me the trail goes across the bridge. And then this is the Pigeon River. Okay, you can see Interstate 40 west and east, Knoxville and Asheville. And if you look below the arrow to the west, you'll see 2 hash marks. You also see one on the east. But right here on the road is a sign for the AT. And then you can look ahead on the road sign. You'll see a sign, or a blaze I should say, on the bridge. It tells me that I need to go under the bridge. Another AT sign. So headed back up into the woods and get away from all this noise, and probably within the hour I'll be at Standing Bear picking up my packages and getting a cold drink. All right, so we are down the road quite a ways actually from Standing Bear, and we're at the substation. We're having some pulled pork that's being cooked outside, and look who I ran into. Hello, Schmo.
Hello, Schmo.
And so Schmo bought me my shoes, a resupply box, an umbrella, and oh, by the way, 2 large, well, 1 large, 1 small shake, and we both got barbecue. But this is not the normal dinner on the trail, but it is the dinner we're gonna have tonight. Schmo, how has your day been? You hiked a little bit today, didn't you?
I did. I hiked a little bit. After I waited for you for about 15 minutes or so, I decided I was wasting my time, and I got out of the car and hiked.
Yeah. Now my question to you is, why didn't you hike down the staircase that I was having to hike up?
You mean the 100 staircase?
Yeah,
the 100 staircase.
The one that was like 100 foot straight up. Yes. Why didn't you hike
Because I
up
found that nice rock. It was lovely. So
lazy is what I call
I just waited
it.
for you because you said you were going to be crossing the highway.
Yeah, lazy.
Yeah.
Either way, it's been great. You've been a trail angel beyond any for me. I do worry about Virginia because I don't have anybody.
I know. Oh,
But
God. If I have to, I can drive to Virginia.
okay,
I
I'll
will
keep
come
that
to
in mind.
Virginia and take care of
I
you.
will keep that in mind.
You'll probably blow through
Yeah.
another pair of
Yeah.
shoes by then. Should I order you a pair? I better
No.
order you a pair.
I'll look at the next outfitter in Hot Springs. But anyways, got to get rolling. Okay, here we are. We're at Standing Bear Hostel, and I am here with Greg Goat. Hey, Greg Goat, how are you doing?
Hey, good. How you doing?
Where are you from?
State College, Pennsylvania.
Yeah? What brings you to the trail?
Oh, I've been dreaming about this for 30 years, and
It's a long time.
March 19th I retired, and March
Congratulations.
21st I'm on the trail.
Yeah? What'd you
Yeah.
retire from?
I work for Penn State University.
Cool. Very
Yeah.
cool. What department?
I'm an engineer, work for the Applied Research Laboratory.
Very cool. What do you like about the trail most?
Oh, just the freedom. Just being out here in freedom and not thinking about anything but
Yeah.
just living and food and people you meet. And
How
all
was
that.
your morning?
You mean the morning with the bear?
Yeah, the morning with the bear. Tell me about the bear.
Oh, that was fun. So Stanky Leg woke up this morning and he was screaming, "Go away, bear! Go away, bear!" And turns out a bear ripped through his tent and snatched his backpack, and he was just sitting right outside his tent, just munching away or whatever, digging into his backpack.
Yeah, bear could care less.
It was fun. It was really funny.
Exciting.
Oh, it was funny now. It wasn't funny.
No,
when-
it wasn't as funny this morning because all of us at the I'll say the shelter were finally going, hey, we might want to get up and help.
Yeah. Oh yeah, all the flashlights were on the bear. Everybody's yelling, and yeah, it was pretty interesting. It was.
Yeah.
Haven't seen that before.
Yeah. Well, I hope you realize your dream on the trail, and it's been great to hike a little bit with you, and I hope our paths cross a few more times.
Great, thanks for along. Yeah, good to see you.
Got to get rolling. So here we are at Standing Bear around the fire. Great place to talk. And you got Gung Ho.
How's it going?
Gung Ho actually showed up in the background of an interview I did at let's see, Newfound Gap. He walked by when we were
the
getting
laundry
yogiing a ride. Oh, and the laundry room.
Yep.
So Gung Ho, what brings you to the trail?
So I was working a job for 3 years. Pretty much all my life just worked for somebody, and came to the conclusion I keep lining other people's pockets with money, and
Okay, one more interview here at Standing Bear and Round the Fire, and we've got Tortilla over there. Tortilla, you got to tell everybody why you got your trail name.
I did this section last year, and I did it in the middle of August. It was hot, it was raining all day, and I brought burrito-sized tortillas with me, probably like a pack of 16, and well over a pound. And for lunch, I was gonna do 2 tortillas and peanut butter for lunch. And after that first bite, I was like, can't do it. This is miserable. It's not rewarding whatsoever. And so every single person I passed from Molly's Ridge to Davenport Gap, I offered, hey, you want some tortillas? And nobody would take them. Not a single person. So for the whole entire 5 days I was in the Smokies, I carried over a pound of burrito-sized tortillas with me.
you never ate them.
Never ate them. Yeah, there's certain things on the trail that you think you like until you have them for about 5 days in a row, and all of a sudden they are not good anymore.
Nope.
Yeah.
No.
So
I learned.
what was your reason to come to trail?
Sense of freedom, and I guess revitalizing my soul a little bit. I was in a sump for a while, and I know out here I feel pretty free. My mind is clear, and I can actually think without a lot of things getting in the way. So hoping after about 5 or 6 months of walking around, to go back to the big boy world with the healthier spirit, healthier mind, healthier body.
Well, I've enjoyed crossing paths with you a few times. Hope we get to cross paths a few more, and good luck on your hike.
Thank you. You too.
Gotta get rolling.